Hey everybody, I'd like to show you a card I've been working on, or finished not too long ago, that I'm going to be giving to my mom for Christmas time. And it's really sparkly because I added in gel pen dots and did clear emboss. This was all part of an experiment that happened one day, and because I was stamping on some plain paper and then I tried embossing on some photo paper. And if you really look, it actually has a very nice smooth surface to it. So I had these leftover pieces and I thought, why not make a 3D sticker of some kind and put some foam dots underneath these cutout shapes, and this is what I got. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these cards, and I call it a snowbird card just because it's got the whole snowy feel to it. So I will be getting to showing you how to make one of your own, and I hope you enjoy. The first step you're going to do after you've stamped your birds, which in this case I used plain gold to stamp this one, and I used plain emboss and put gold embossing powder on it and melted it on. This is a stamp, so it comes out very quickly. But what you're going to do first is you're going to trace around the bird in the divot parts, and then you're going to cut this out. And I like to use a razor blade pen, and of course use a cutting mat, otherwise you're going to ruin your table. So I like to cut around it with a razor pen, and you do this to both. You can cut out this shape first after outlining it, and then trace the outline onto your second bird, and that will be the first step to making your sticker. And then once you make your sticker, you can start by putting on the foam pads, and I will get to showing you that after I cut out this bird. So in a little bit. Alright, now that we have our birds cut out, I advise putting them to the side and not putting the foam pads on them yet, because if you put them together first and then stick them on, it's harder to get them to stay put. So just put these to the side for now. Now the next step is our card base, and I just use regular white cardstock scrapbook paper, and I have a little bit of this blue cloud paper that I cut to size for my card. And what you're going to do, the width of your entire card this way is going to be 11 1/4 inch, and your height is going to be 8 7/16. It's a very strange measurement, but that's what it is, and that's how I got mine. Then I put an 1/8 inch notch around each edge, and that's going to serve as your white border. Once you mark those points, you're just going to take your blue cloud paper and you're going to glue it in place along those little marked edges, and you will have your white border. Now to make your main snowflakes on your card, I took already prepackaged snowflake stickers, and I placed them on leftover glossy cardstock, or in this case photo paper, and I trace around them so that there's a little bit of a white border. I'm not sure if you can see the pencil marks that I put around these, but you trace around them for a little white border, and then you cut them out with a razor knife or scissors, and these will become your main stickers to the card, and I'll show you more after this. And we're back. I've already embossed the card and went ahead and did that. It's pretty simple. And I marked the pencil areas of where I'm going to place my paper pieces. And this part was an experiment. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I only left that part and didn't add any more. So what we're going to do next, I have all my paper pieces. You can see that I cut out my snowflakes from the paper and the stickers. And now we're going to take a translucent sparkle gel pen, and we're going to add dots onto our paper to make it look like snow. So we're just going to go in here and kind of add little dots wherever we want. And that's it. You get all these little pretty dots, and I'll get back to the next step. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper pieces, and first we're going to take the base of the bird, and we're going to glue it down along the lines that I marked. I'm just going to brayer it a little bit. Make sure it's stuck there. Make sure it's all pressed down. And then you can go in and erase the little pencil marks that are along the bird's body. And then we're going to just glue on our snowflakes before we get to the 3D sticker part. Again, following along your pencil marks, get them good and pressed. Let that dry a little bit. that we have all our things back down, I'd go back in with a gel pen and fill in spaces that seem empty. And that's what you do for that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our foam sticky pads. They come in a big package. I'm just going to peel them off. I'm going to stick them in areas that need the support. Then we take our smaller ones and stick them on outer edges. One here, and here, there. It may seem like an awful lot, but trust me, it needs that much support. Then we just go in and peel off the little wrapper tops. Sorry about that, my camera died and the batteries went out, so I didn't get to record the last step, but there really wasn't much left. So this is our final card when it's all finished. And the last step, all I was doing was peeling off the little wrappers on the thing, and then you just line up your bird with the bottom of the under shape, and you just gently press down and you will get your card. So yeah, that's all you do, and you get this beautiful, pretty card. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.